Hey, what's up, people? I know it's been a while since y'all seen me. Got back from Boise at like 1 in the morning last night. I had a really good time. I did record some stuff, but I figured I just I hadn't posted it, and I was gonna like splice some stuff together. But I figured I would just give a recap, and this would serve as my recording for those days. But I'll get back to posting stuff on the daily. Um, so yeah, so went to Boise on Tuesday. Just kind of got there late. Started off bright and early on Wednesday, and the first thing I do is I leave my phone in my Uber, which was not a good way to start since my phone is my wallet. Had my ID, all my credit cards, and everything like that, and my phone. But luckily, I was able to get that back. Called my phone. Uber driver asked to bring it back to me after her next uh, drop off, which really glad that happened because that would have been really awkward not having any ID or money in a different state. So yeah, but so first day, we went through a lot of stuff the first day. I'm just trying to think like of all the things that we actually went through. Let me grab my notebook because I learned so much. Let me grab my notebook, kind of give an overview of some of the stuff we went through. Notebook. Oh yeah, so first thing we did was we went over what you call the anatomy of a successful funnel consultant. So, and this was a segment by Russell Brunson, the CEO of ClickFunnels. He did, and the first thing he did was talk about Voltron. I know everyone doesn't won't remember that, but Voltron is about pretty much finding other people who complement the things that were good at the things you aren't good at. So when you're building out like a funnel, you don't need to be good at everything. You can find other people to partner with in order to make everything happen. So I happen to be good at all the technology side. I'm getting better and better at the Facebook traffic as days go on. So I'm not a good designer though. So if I wanted to do something that needed to look a certain way, I need to go get someone who's good at design and everything like that. Do I can get by for what I need to do, but if it needs to look a certain way, I'm going to go get me someone who's good at design. So there's a lot of other things in there, but that was like the big takeaway of that. I'm gonna have to review my notes and everything like that. But yeah, we did a lot with that. Then next thing we did, we had a couple other segments. But then so Wednesday we did a hackathon. So we had two business owners came in, told us about their business, and then at the end we ended up like drawing to see which business we would get, and our goal was to build out a funnel for that business. So and we had a partner, and it was pretty much to go and build out a funnel, and it was supposed to be done in that day. So I ended up till like 3 in the morning Wednesday, finishing out this funnel, and it was very exhausting. I ended up getting at 7, so like Thursday was really hard. Didn't get very much sleep. Wasn't feeling good at all. We did a presentation. My presentation, the strategy behind our funnel, I think, was really good. What we did lack in was from the presentation aspect. So imagine going up there. So we had the second business, so we had a little time. But imagine you see all these people going up there. These people have like really good PowerPoint presentations, and a person after person is like they're really good PowerPoint presentations. And I'm thinking to myself, did I miss something? I thought this was all about like building up the funnel. So I didn't have a PowerPoint presentation. I was like, this kind of sucks. So I just kind of threw something together real quick on Word. Looked like crap, just to have something up there, besides the funnel to show. So that didn't go over pretty well. So our presentation wasn't the best. I think the strategy we had behind our funnel and we were saying was good, but just as far as the visual presentation, that was crap. So, but I know better now. It was a learning experience in that I know what to go into. Like if I'm gonna be doing a presentation for someone. And like I said, I think I misunderstood like what we were supposed to be presenting. I thought it was going to be more about the funnels, and less about the presentation. But after I know better now, so you live and you learn. But that was a really good experience. It was really tiring, but really good experience. So we did that on Thursday. What else we did on Thursday? Let me look in here. I got all my notes from the stuff that we did. All the notes I took from the Wow, it's a lot of notes from the business. Oh yeah, so we did a segment on client acquisition and onboarding. That was really good. That was really good. I guess I would say the biggest thing I took from that is pretty much kind of setting expectations up front, setting like any necessary boundaries that need to be set. Defining success for them up front, and that's something I definitely had trouble with. I've had trouble with the clients I had in the past. You have some clients who just feel like they can always just call you about anything that not even if it's related to what they paid for. Um, you know, Not definitely specifically defining success. So like if you haven't defined success, then people won't necessarily. It's hard to satisfy them based on what you did if you haven't defined success for this particular project. Setting expectations on availability, results, how they should communicate, all those things like that. So that was a really big part that I took away from that. Uh, Other than that, yeah, I mean, that was, let me see. Yeah, that was most of it. We also did a segment on Facebook and things like that. And a segment on like starting out, wish you would be charging and stuff like that. So I need to finish my certification. I have a few more modules to finish. I plan on having those done by the end of the month. But it was extremely good. I met some really good people. Met this lady. She lives up in Dallas, not too far from me. She actually does. She's doing the certification. She's also like going to the event I'm going to in San Diego in 2 weeks. So she's part of like that course and that like group as well with Billy Genius Marketing. And she actually started with him back in January, and she got her first client in July. Just for Facebook, running Facebook ads. She got her first chiropractor client in July, and since then now she has 16 clients. She has 16 clients paying her like $1,500 a month. So that's like 24 grand a month in a few months. I'm like, if that's not motivation, I don't know what it is. I'm like, that was crazy because I'm like, this like lady's on the exact same path I'm on, which so like that just gives me all kind of motivation to go out there and get it done. Uh, so yeah, I was actually spending a lot of time today looking at different massage therapists and chiropractors in my area who I can potentially target. 'Cause I know I'm gonna target for my first case study, and then after that, well, I'm gonna go from there. So, but yeah, it's really exciting. Yeah. What else did I do? What else did So yeah, I spent all day in the airport yesterday. Like I was in the airport got to the airport around 12 from around noon, and I didn't get home until uh, like 1 in the morning. So it was a long day yesterday. But I wanted to get back to work, put this video out there. Tomorrow I'm gonna be a little bit late because all the stuff that was going on, but I'm going to be going through all my goals for the rest of the month and just like planning out how I plan on getting all the rest of the stuff done. I need to get the certification done. I'm going to that event in 2 weeks. I need to get caught back up with everything on my store, and I really need to get started on finding that first Facebook ad monthly client. So yeah, like I said, well, I've said before, it's all about results first. I'm about to go find. I'm gonna go talk to my friend who owns the chiropractor. Go, get in touch with him, run some ads for him, make him some money, create a case study video on that, and leverage that to get some more. I actually think I think he's part of a network of chiropractors. If I think I remember that correctly, and if that's true, I plan on leveraging that as well, and like running some ads for those guys. So it's very exciting. I keep y'all updated on how everything is going with that. But by the end of the year, I plan on having I plan on my goal is to have 10 clients. Now, that's just for the Facebook ads, like 10 clients for that, and then just go from there. So yeah, very exciting, very exciting. All right, I'm about to call it a night. I'll talk to you later. Peace.